Welcome to Sacred Stories. Today, we will unveil the story of Jesus' existence before God's creation. Since the days of Adam and Eve, when God spoke about someone who would come to save humanity, prophecies began to unfold like a spark of hope. Prophets like Isaiah and Micah. Intertwined in the pages of the Old Testament, we realize that the promised Messiah was not just a figure. It makes a pre-existing being that from the beginning was destined to incarnate. So I ask, if you want to know more about the pre-existence of Jesus, I ask you to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow the video until the end. Even before Jesus walked the earth, before the stable, the perfect and eternal union, a divine communion that goes beyond the limits of time and space. In this heavenly council, the Trinity met to draw the contours of salvation history. Jesus, every detail of the incarnation, from humble birth to sacrifice on the cross, was intertwined with a divine purpose to reconcile humanity with itself. In the divine council, the decision was made, eternity of God clone. The Bible describes God as eternal, existing outside of time and space. In the book of Psalms we read, "Before the mountains were born, and the earth and the world were formed, from eternity to eternity of God." The Bible describes God as eternal, existing outside of time and space. In the book of Psalms we read, "Before the mountains were born, and the earth was formed, and the world from eternity to eternity." Trinity. The Christian doctrine of the Trinity states that God exists as three persons in one divine essence: Father, Son, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit before creation. This perfect communion between the three persons, Logos or Word. The Gospel of John begins with the statement, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." John 1:1. The Word or Logos is identified as Jesus Christ, and this redemptive plan. From the beginning, God had a redemptive plan for humanity. Jesus, as part of the Trinity, agreed to become human to fulfill this purpose. The history of salvation from creation. Throughout his earthly ministry, Jesus did not hesitate to reveal his pre-existence. In a dialogue with the Jews in the desert, he stated, "Before Abraham was born, I am John," chapter 8 verse 58. A professor. He pleads with his Father to glorify him with the glory they both shared even before the creation of the world. This prayer goes beyond the present moment, transporting us to the timeless dimension of the divine. Before Abraham was born, I am John 8:58. In this dialogue with the Jews, Jesus affirms his existence prior to Abraham. He uses the expression "I am," which refers to the divine name revealed to Moses in the bush. Jesus' high priestly prayer, John 17. In the priestly prayer, Jesus addresses the Father, asking him to glorify him with the glory they both shared before the creation of the world. This takes us to a dimension, Paul and Christ's active participation in creation. The Apostle Paul also emphasizes the pre-existence of Jesus in Colossians 1:16-17. He writes that by him, Jesus, all things were created in the heavens. Chapter 1, verse 15-17. The book of Apocalypse, chapter 18. He quotes, "It is the Alpha and the Omega, what was, what is, and what is to come." This symbolic designation encompasses not only the beginning and end, but times that are present in the present and will continue to exist in the, indicating its eternity. The incarnation, the moment in which the eternal becomes timeless, is revealed in Paul's words to the Philippians, "As something that is red, he saw holding fast, but he emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, becoming like men, and recognized in human form. He humbled himself, becoming obedient." Unity and communion are fundamental in our journey of faith. Just as Jesus was in perfect relationship with the Father and the Holy Spirit, we are called to seek this deep communion with God and with. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. God bless you.